Welcome to AndroidVideoReview.net video review of Iris. I am the Sherwinator. Today we're taking a look at Iris, which is actually Siri backwards. This is an application that was developed in only 8 hours for Android users, basically, to be able to compete with Siri on iOS 5 and the new iPhone 4S. I've been reviewing a lot of these types of applications. I'm trying to see if any really are on par with Siri or how they're similar and how they're different. This is another one. It just came out, I think, a few days ago, and I've gotten some funny responses. Some things it's really accurate, and some things it's awful. So I'm going to give you how many questions? Like 5 questions, and let's see how it answers. How old is the Earth?
You asked how old is the Earth.
Pretty good recognition right there. And it's working off of Google, their voice system again, their, speech to text.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Last time it told me it's old, but then you see it pulls a picture, so it picked up on the word Earth. It just didn't go to Google or like Wolfram Alpha like Siri or even some of the other Android applications will. All right. Do I need an umbrella tomorrow?
You asked, do I need an umbrella tomorrow? No, I was just wondering.
So there, it didn't really pull anything. This is funny. Let's see if this works. Who made you?
You asked who made you. A human.
A human. Last time it told me it said my mother and my father. What's 78 times 33.642?
You asked 178 asterisk 33.642.
That's close. Last time it was off by one number on the second number. This time it's off on the first one.
The phone number plus 178 33,642.
Yeah, a little stupid. What's my schedule like tomorrow?
You asked what's my schedule like tomorrow. I don't know. We haven't introduced ourselves.
So this is basically Siri at its best. I mean, simple things it'll work, basic tasks, but kind of questions where you speak more naturally and, where Siri would determine your, the context, what you're trying to say. It just gets stumped. And here, if you hold the microphone, it'll actually clear that, just like that. And that's pretty much Iris. I'll give him credit. I mean, in 8 hours to develop this, it's pretty amazing. Even to have those responses for questions it didn't understand were pretty funny, and it had an idea of what I was asking. It just didn't give me the right response. I would think over time they're going to build it. I mean, because if I was able to get these stupid answers right now, it meant that they probably thought about it. They didn't program it in actually on how to answer. So over time, this will definitely get better, I'm sure. So a pro would be that it's just something, it only took them 8 hours to develop, and it's not the worst thing in the world. The con would be that you could tell it only took 8 hours to develop in certain senses because it can't answer certain specific questions. Overall, I'd give it a 4 for effort just because of, it's just amazing how quickly they pulled this thing together. So this has been our Android video review of Iris. Please check back on our website, AndroidVideoReview.net, for some upcoming reviews coming your way.